What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Billy Dan, and today we're going to be looking at the price of gold. Also going to be looking at the price of Bitcoin. Shout out to those of you that have been watching the altcoin videos that we've been releasing, starting off with the meme series. Has some great feedback. Also, we are seeing some huge gains in some of those meme coins that were mentioned in the top 5 video. Also released Pepe video, the Bonk video, and the Book of Meme video, and short to follow that is the Kitten Hamier video, the Kai coin that was coming in at number 2, and after that we'll have our number 1 from our top 5. If you don't know what that is, then you better go watch the video now to find out, because this coin is already doing massive gains. So let's get into the analyzing the price of gold. And as we can see in the last few days, in the last week or so, price has just been stuck in a range, consolidating, not doing much on the daily time frame. But if we go down to the hourly, then we can see as we zoom in, there's been a lot more price action that you can definitely work with. Now, in our last video, the last video was Wednesday actually. Didn't realize it was so long ago due to doing all the other videos, but you need to let me know in the comments, what do you want to see? Because there's so much I've got to do with the gold, the Bitcoin, the altcoins, this, that. I have to decide what you want to see to push forward first, and what categories or what asset classes should I prioritize and put first. So if we take off from where we was talking about gold on Wednesday, we was talking about this level here at around 2,330, and we also spoke about this level here at around 2,360. So yeah, in Wednesday's video, price was sitting around here. And what we said we would like to see, or what we said is a high possibility that we see of happening with price, is that price pushes to the downside to find that $2,330 level. And what did we see happen? It exactly done that. Now, also what we did say is if we see price get above this 2,345 level, then I'll be interested in buys. And what we saw happen on the Thursday, no, this was the Friday. So we saw the move down on the Thursday. We saw a bit consolidation on Friday. Then Friday got above that $2,350 level that we was talking about, where we'd be looking for buys. We can see price pushed up to the upside, nearly hitting 2,360. So in the last video, we called both moves to the downside on Thursday and to the upside on Friday. And then we see a huge push down on Friday as well. A lot of volatility due to the data that has been coming in. Now, it seems to me this level here at around 2,315, this level is seeming to me as a strong support where price might have difficulty trading below. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing what happens if price starts to move back down to retest this level. Now, if price doesn't start to move back down to retest this level and we start seeing gold push to the upside, then I would like to start seeing what happens when it gets above 2,335. Because if we can start holding above this level, then I'll be very interested in taking buys to around 2,350, that being around 150 pips. Now, we've got a lot of data coming out this week and the following week, so it'll be really interesting to see what happens. Just be aware prices will be very volatile, and just take your time, have patience, and execute. And we'll be back with some updates on gold. Now let's look at the price of Bitcoin against the US dollar. Right, looking at the price of Bitcoin against the US dollar, we can see that price is still showing us sideways price action. In the last video, I was talking about this level at around $72,000, expecting price to go and test the $72,000 from where price was when we made the video at 66,000, and that's exactly what we saw happen. Then I said I'll be looking for price to do some sort of pullback and retest this area again. We have eventually started to head to this area after how many days of consolidation, as you can see here. Now this time, if we see price get above the $72,000 level, then there is a high probability that price starts breaking to the upside and continuing all the way to $80,000 being the next target. At the same time, we could see price come up and show a huge rejection. That will be giving us an M pattern, and if the M's completed, then we could possibly see Bitcoin back down at $60,000. So data depends on the narrative of the markets, but Bitcoin's looking good and the altcoins are looking good as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we've got plenty of gems to drop and other features that we'll be bringing to the channel. Let's go and let's get these gains. This is Billy Dan. Until the next video,